Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss and welcome back to Unmetal and me forgetting to set up my recording software properly. So there's no audio because I'm an idiot. We're staring at this bomb here that I need to defuse, and I've got some instructions for it, which I'm showing you now. But the problem with the instructions is that it talks about two things. It talks about cutting wires on the right hand side, steps 4, 5 and 6, and it talks about clamping wires on the left hand side, and I don't have any wires to form some sort of cross circuit with which to do that. So that's the point I'm in the past currently puzzling out how to do. And in the best way in most of these games, the best way to do that is to go and punch something, because I'm looking, no, those won't work. That's a piece of wire, but that won't work. Go ahead and punch some stuff like this interesting flapping, that box, interesting flapping blue objects over here. And I'm looking for clamps, which I think from my past as like crocodile clips. They're the sort of things that my dad would use as an electrician to join wires and then fix them onto exposed points within electronics. A bit like that, but I guess these are gonna pierce through the current wires and allow us to make a short circuit of some sort. And here I discover a secret, which is kind of nice. Didn't find many of those in the game. There's a few of them down this hole. And this is the box we saw earlier, which is the where Mike's working, and we can come back down here again if we want to and go and talk to Mike. But we did see that box once before, and I was pondering, how the heck do I get to that? I should have spotted the stairs were there and worked it out. But anyway, we're on the roof, and the important thing is here this is where the helicopter is going to be that we're going to fly off from. And if I can just defuse this bomb, we'll defuse the bomb that's attached to the communications array, because that is managing the SAM that will prevent us from flying away, because we'll get blown up if we do. Yes, those are clips, me. You're looking at clips, but I haven't worked out yet that I need wires. I'm trying to connect it to the rusty wire, which is a frankly silly idea, but I have yet to find any things. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. That was a bit of bent pipe that I spotted. I could break through. Sorry, terrible in the distance. That, me in the distance blowing my nose. Suddenly very dusty. Yeah, so now the wires, I need to find 2 more wires. We have here one of the helicopter pads. I'm just checking around to make sure that nothing's going to jump me. Strangely, nothing in that box. I don't know why there's nothing in that box. Here's the helicopter we actually need to use. And a mysterious medal behind a fence, which I can't get through. There's a gate there, but I haven't got the pass to get through it. And now we have a bit of dialogue from Fox in a second, I think, about the helicopter.
There it was, the helicopter I eventually escaped in, only to have you inevitably shoot it down. But fuck, if I flew away, the surface-to-air defenses would shoot me down. I had to disable that communication antenna so they wouldn't receive the command to fire. This would, instead, provide you the pleasure to take me down yourselves.
You bastards. Yeah, so I think I'm missing one wire now, maybe. I'm just puzzling out if I can get through here. There we go. No, I'm lacking the passcode to get through there. Go on, work it out, me. There must be some places you've not checked yet. Ah, right back at the start. There we go. Now I should have all the bits and pieces. No, you can't go that way. I should have all the bits and pieces I need to follow the diagram. Now, at this stage, I don't know if you can do this first bit wrong. If you get an instant, if you cut the wire at the wrong time, you get an instant, game over. But with this one here, I don't know if it matters if you clamp the wrong wires. I guess it might be, because you are causing a physical short between the two.
I use the wire with clamps to connect the... with the... I use the wire with clamps to connect the... with the... I use the wire with clamps to connect the... with the...
Right, now I'm feeling particularly brave, so I'm going to do all the cutting in one go. remembering 3 different colours in order. Very demanding on my poor squidgy brain. And background noise from the dog, of course.
I use the bolt cutter to cut the...
Has to get involved. Someone's had the temerity to walk past the house again, disturbing my bomb disposal.
I use the bolt cutter to cut
Therefore, he's going to bark at them.
I use the bolt cutter to cut the...
We did it.
Done. The antenna was out of action. The surface-to-air defenses would never activate if I hit the skies. Now, I could finally get that damn helicopter and escape.
If it's only that easy. The problem, which I've skipped here, is that we don't have a key for the helicopter.
Daughter is still not responding.
I'm sure she's fine. By the way, do you know where I can find a key?
Fine. My daughter is not replying.
Hoffman was too
Yes,
obsessed
he's a
with his
dad
daughter.
and he's worried about his
I
daughter.
had to find someone less stressed and ask about the helicopter key. Where's your assistant?
He's working.
Where's the baldy-headed fellow?
I see you use the anti.
That was ages ago.
I need the key to the helicopter on the rooftop.
I don't know where it is. I've never flown one.
I don't need a flown one. Fly
I
one.
was right. Why would a scientist know where the helicopter keys are kept? If I was to find out, it would have to involve asking someone else.
Fair enough, I guess. But I don't see why he shouldn't know. Just because he's a scientist doesn't mean he doesn't know how to fly a helicopter. Let's check the other scientist anyway. He's not even talking to me. Look at that, eh, nerd? How you can do your science now, eh? Are you busting up your
I answered the
glass
call
box?
before leaving.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
You find a chopper yet?
Found a helicopter, but I don't have the key.
Can't you hotwire it?
I can't even open the outer door. Work your magic with the radio. Maybe you can hear something useful.
No problem. Let's see if a guard can be tricked into telling where a spare key is.
Thanks, friend.
Sounds good, but of course we should ask
Hey,
Mike.
Mike, how did they bring you here?
In a helicopter, like everyone else.
Everyone but me. Mike, I'm looking for the key to that helicopter.
Well, General X probably has it in his office.
Is it far?
You're right in front of it.
That door?
Yes,
Fuck. Finally some luck.
but
But
It's too easy.
Open it.
Shit. Can't you use your magic?
Nope.
There has to be a way to get in there. Back door or something. Come on, Mike, think.
Wait. His office might have another entrance. A while ago, I was studying the map of this building, and I saw something.
Oh, yes. Is it in the basement by any chance?
The office has a private elevator.
Yes, the spooky basement.
Always wondered why
The
you wanted
maze
an unlocked
with the
private
weirdo in the robe.
So you could take the main elevator to the basement and go through there to General Lex's private elevator?
Yup.
Thanks, Mike. I'm going to the basement.
Mike, wait. The basement is a fucking maze. Take this map with you. You'll be able
Oh,
to get
Mike,
through
you're the best, buddy. What would we do without you? We've got our night vision goggles as well. Help us out with that. It's a bunch of instructions. Easts and wests and norths and souths. It's not a proper map, but I guess that's easy to read than a map.
I answered the call before leaving.
Hey, Fox, weren't you searching for a helicopter key?
Fuck yeah.
You have it yet?
Not yet, but I believe General Lex has one in his office. Why?
Because I heard some talk on the radio. They're keeping a copy of that key in a special room. It's somewhere close to General X's office, through a private lift. Don't know what room it is or where, but I know the door is marked with an X.
A door marked with an X?
Yeah, man. Fucking weird.
Thanks, Robert.
That'd be a
If I
little
don't find
bit
the key in his
suspicious.
office, I'll look for that room. I wish to enter the labyrinth.
Then say friend,
It's Melon.
and the door will open.
Friend in Elvish. Shit. Was a fucking Lord of the Rings geek. What person in their
B,
right
because I'm a
mind knows
Lord of
how
the
to
Rings
say
geek, unfortunately.
Well, I don't know the word. Can you give me a hint?
I'm afraid I can't grant any assistance to this enigma.
What if I grant you a punch in the face?
Fruit. Big, sweet. You eat it in the summer?
Watermelon?
It lacks water.
Melon?
Speak, friend, and enter. It should be translated as say, friend, and enter. Right, what am I doing here? I'm going to look at the map. Okay, so this is the basement, and it's not a very nice place. So first of all, we have the map. Which one am I trying to do here? Am I trying to combine it with something? Just looking at it, I'm not sure. Okay. So the point is, yeah, we're supposed to follow the different directions. And the game gives you a bit of help.
Intersection. It had 3 exits. North, east, and west. I checked the map.
And I'm a little surprised at this point here why the game was
Letter was E.
helping you so much. But there is a good reason for that. It holds your hand a little bit at the start.
I reached the second intersection. It also had 3 exits. North, east, and west. I checked the map a second time.
East again.
The second letter was also an E, so I took the east path. I would make an effort to check the map at every intersection as I proceeded.
Exactly. You have to follow what the map says for the intersection, not the route out of the screen. I think people have had problems maybe in the playtesting with this, and this is why they struggled. And the other problem with the maze is that there are ghosts in here, and I wasn't sure at the start how to deal with the ghosts. They just grab you and then they suck away your life force and they kill you. It took me a while to work out that you have to shoot them. We have to shoot them twice, presumably because we're on hard. No, sorry, 3 times because we're on hard. It's probably once on normal to get through. The second thing is deciding what an intersection is. So I fell down a lot of... What happens if you go the wrong way is you fall down a pitfall trap, instantly kills you. And I had trouble with deciding what an intersection was in a lot of cases, which sounds like it should be easy, but in fact wasn't. By the way, going off the screen means that the ghost vanishes, but then pops in out of the wall as you come back in again. So you can't avoid them like that. yeah, so discovering that was quite... I found a lot of double translating. I don't understand why, but I had a lot of trouble with the map because what I thought was an intersection and what the game thought was an intersection, I disagreed with. The other thing was, I soon discovered that you could... Well, there we go, there's a death. I discovered then you could break some of the metal doors and get things out of them as well. Not always something in there. There should be something in the first one, though. Yeah, boxes in there. Lots of bullets available for shooting the ghosts and things like that. But it took me a lot of tries, mainly because I was trying to follow the map, but disagreeing over what it actually meant. Here's a trap as well, by the way. There's a door there, which isn't actually the way through. And if we redo that, we discover there's actually a hidden door to the north, which you spot. It's just a little bit more obvious on the map. There, you see that? That indentation on the wall?
There was something odd about that wall.
And apparently it smells like a turkey.
That smelled like turkey.
Which I presume means suspicious. And there we go, stage complete. And I missed a couple of secrets somewhere. So it wasn't a lot of fun, it was a bit frustrating, but we're through. And thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.